Yeah, that's right. Booty back. Another episode of Sherlock and Doggone Damn Loaded. Here we go. Police pull over a man covered in his victims. Yeah. Blood. Gotta be kidding me with this.
Back in 2020, officers conducted a traffic stop on a
Let's just jump into it.
driver who failed to turn his headlights on while driving at night.
Can you put your hands on the wheel, buddy? Okay. Hey, I'm Officer Smith. The reason why I pulled you over is you don't have any lights
Oh, he's got that much blood. They censoring it.
on.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Are you okay, bud?
Yeah, I just had a nosebleed.
The officer walks back to his patrol car to run the driver's information. It comes back that his name is Jared Noiman and his license is suspended.
His name sounds guilty already. Noiman?
You just gotta sign saying you're gonna show up.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
And you can keep my pen because you're covered in.
The officer on the other side of the vehicle notices that Jared looks like a crime scene.
What's going on? Why didn't you have blood all over the place? I had a really bad nosebleed while I was driving. I couldn't really do anything about it.
That's pretty quick. That's pretty quick. That's actually pretty quick thinking. A nosebleed? I don't believe it, but that's pretty quick thinking.
Nosebleeds? Yeah. What is it all over your pants, too? What is it all those other things? Yeah, I see how it's a weird thing, you know? You're just covered in I don't know what else to tell you besides I had a nosebleed. You guys in the vehicle you know about? You mind stepping out and search real quick? Blood all over your toes and your feet. It's like you bathed in Here, just step out. So what?
You hear the comment? It's like you bathed in it. Yeah, something's up. Something's up.
What happened? For real? I got in a fight with somebody, and they hit me, and just I got beat up.
Where does this happen in Boca?
Yeah, you know, it's no big deal to me. I mean, you beat the out of me pretty bad. Who is this person? I don't really know him like that. He was just somebody that was arguing with me. Promise I'm fine. I just would really like to go to bed because I got to rest up for work, and I would really just appreciate it. You said you don't have work till Wednesday. I know, but I gotta.
Dude, the dude's story's all over already. Like, seriously, Cyrus with a side full of french fries. I'm telling you that much right now. I can tell you right now.
You don't need 3 days of rest for work. I mean, I don't get enough rest. I would really just appreciate. So you're gonna sleep from now till Wednesday? No, like, I mean, okay, I'm gonna rest up and just I'm gonna relax. Appreciate it. I'm gonna have FD come check you out, and that's not a thing. I'm not saying you have to go with them, but they're gonna check your vitals. Okay. And they're gonna check everything, okay?
While they wait for paramedics to arrive, officers find out that Jared has been living in his vehicle for quite some time.
Or I gotta tow the car. And it looks like you live in it and you work out of it, so.
Yeah.
You able to call somebody?
I'm really not. Can you please, like, not tow the car?
It's sitting all Indian style. Can you please just not tow the car for me? Please, sir? I'm covered in blood. Don't do your job, sir.
That's what I'm saying. If you can call somebody.
I don't have anyone to call. If you take that car, I have nothing. I'm going to be sleeping on myself.
I understand that, but it's also a liability on me if I knowingly let you leave with the car and then something happens. It looks bad on me.
It's going to happen. I'm just going to pull over in the nearest spot and that's it. You know?
While Jared was being checked by paramedics, an officer received a call stating that they had found his father's body in a parking garage with over 27 stab wounds. This led them to believe that Jared had something to do with his death, but without any further evidence, they were forced to let him go. A few hours later, Jared was pulled over again for driving.
How are you going to say that's not probable cause? Is that not probable cause? What are you talking about? Not enough evidence. They've got a dead father. They pulled this kid over. He's bloodier than Titty McGee on a biscuit wheel. His story's all over the place. How? I mean, if people get pulled over and their car smells like weed, that's probable cause to search their car. What? He's bloody. They know the dad's dead. I'm confused.
driving without a license, and this time he was brought in for interrogation.
Are you researching dental
I'm not
implants?
researching nothing.
Doing their teeth.
You hang out with anybody from work?
Not really. I don't know them like that.
No? What do you do in your off time?
I just, like watch anime, like the Japanese anime stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that Pokemon?
33 in chat if you guys like anime. 33 in chat if you guys like anime. Comment.
No, not Pokemon. That's like for 10-year-olds.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying my son used to watch it.
Yeah,
so
like that.
he used to deal with
See, I always thought anime was for like younger kids too, but apparently, I got buddies now. I found out that watch it, so I don't know, but I don't. I never got into it. Don't necessarily like the art. I don't know. I find it annoying. I'm definitely on the odd spectrum there, I think, because there's a lot of people who like it. Let me know, 33, if you like it.
all that Pokemon stuff. Yeah.
Tonight, I want to ask you about some stuff about why you're here tonight and everything like that. But in order to do that, I have to read you your rights real quick, okay? So today, tell me what happened today.
I was driving in my car, and the police pulled.
Does he have like a smirk on his face right there? But then he's got the knee shake thing. Although a lot of people say that about like I do the knee shake thing just normal. That's just me. So I don't know. I could give or take the knee shake thing.
Pulled up behind me and told me to
You see it right there?
pull over and stop the vehicle and place my hands outside of the vehicle so they could see them, and then told me to step out of the car. I think they put me in handcuffs at that point, and I asked them what was going on, and they said they would need to tell me later.
Did they tell you at all why you were arrested?
No,
No?
not at all.
Okay. Not because we got a phone call.
The laugh, like what? That's a nervous laugh, right? He has to be involved. A man covered in his victim's blood. I mean, the title's sort of giving it away, but
People were concerned about you last night.
Last night? What people?
The Delray Beach Police Department.
Oh,
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
Okay. Because they stopped you for your license too, right?
Yeah,
So they told you shouldn't have been driving, right?
yeah.
Yeah. What did they tell?
They gave you a break?
I mean, yeah, they basically, I just took the car back because I needed to go to work, and I needed, the car.
Right.
Yeah, that's the only reason I was driving it.
Right.
But
You gotta do what you gotta do.
But look at him. He's not making eye contact with nobody. Nobody. No nada nada. Hey, nobody. No nada nada.
Sometimes.
yeah, I know.
No eye contact.
Agreed.
Those officers were concerned. They said that
I mean, by no means am I a interrogationalist. But something's off if people can't look me in the eye. I know that.
you may have been in a fight and got hurt or something like that, but you didn't want to report anything. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Do you want to talk to us about what happened?
I mean, I'm okay. I don't really have anything against the person who did that.
Because he's
And
dead.
who's the guy that confronts you?
I don't know his name.
How do you know him?
Dad?
How have you seen him
I've
before?
just seen him a couple times. He's talked to me before, briefly, but it's just never really good interactions.
Is there something else going on that you want to tell us about? You look like you're upset about something.
What do you mean?
You just looked like you got lost in thought for a second. I just want to make sure that there's not a missing piece to this that
No.
you're holding back on
No,
or
I'm
anything.
okay.
All right?
Oh, she picked up on something, didn't she? That woman intuition got it. Oh, holy damn it! That's that.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
The detectives know that Jared's father lived with him in his vehicle before he was murdered. They also know that his father kept tools in the vehicle so he could do odd jobs around town.
Odd
The
jobs.
detectives ask Jared about the tools, and Jared claims they are his, even though he has no idea what he is talking about.
Let me put you on these beef sticks. This is the
No, you can eat all the beef sticks you want there, babe. I ain't gonna touch them.
Does anyone else drive it?
No.
You're the only one that drives it.
Yeah.
Because there was some tools and stuff in there. What are those for?
That's for work.
I guess so. What do you do with those?
I tool around. This is I screw things in with the screwdriver. Hammer stuff with the hammer. And the sand stuff with the sand machine.
There was a painting job I had.
What kind of painting?
What do you mean, what kind of?
Interior, exterior,
Houses.
finishing,
or-
business.
Just exterior painting.
Okay.
What is it? This is like.
We're just kind of curious. We're just trying to get to know because we saw all that stuff in there.
It's like-
and almost
What do you mean, what kind of painting? I'm Picasso up in this bitch.
seems like there's more than one
kind of
person.
like really weird questions. Like,
No, it just seems like there's more than one person living in the car and stuff like that.
more than one person living in the car.
There's a lot of stuff.
Right. For more than one person, yeah. That was all.
Just you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what is all this for? Why am I being questioned and all this stuff?
You know.
Well, there's just certain things that you've been telling us that just kind of don't, like, they're like really easy questions that, like, it seems like you're not telling us the truth on, so I don't really understand why you'd
I
be...
just feel like, you know, it's like kind of prying into my personal life, you know, I don't know you people like that, like...
Your dad's dead, you're covered in blood, you're acting weird. Yeah, you think something's up. What?
What is this about? I mean...
Well, you had a lot of blood on you last night when they came
That's
into
my
town.
problem, really.
Right,
I mean,
but when a violent crime happens in Boca, then it becomes our problem because we have somebody out there who
But
might be
I
hurting people.
can't go get the guy for you. I don't know where he lives. I don't know him like that.
Right.
There's nothing I can do about
Well,
that.
sometimes what happens, Jared, is that people get scared and they don't always want to tell us things. We did some research. So, and again, there may be reasons you don't want to tell us. I'm not sure. You might be nervous. You might have forgotten.
It's just not a big deal to me.
Right. Well, to you it's not, but to us
Yeah.
it is. So for you to say that it happened on Yamato, we've kind of done the research,
Mhm.
and there's a lot of cameras out there. So we kind of know nothing happened on Yamato.
Okay. I mean, what else do you want me to say? I mean,
Where did this whole thing happen? Tell us that.
Didn't I already say it?
But I don't think it happened on Yamato.
Okay, so where did it happen?
Well, that's what.
Somebody let me know in the comments if you are an interrogationalist. Is that a deflect? Is that like a he didn't want to like? Well, then where would it be? Right? That's sort of like a admission of guilt almost? I don't know. Let me know.
You were there, so we don't know why you're not telling us everything.
I don't know why I'm even being questioned about this.
Well, because we want to just get to some even ground about
Even ground about what?
what happened.
What happened?
That's what we want you to tell us.
So what can you tell us about what actually happened?
I don't have any more information. Whatever I said is what I've said. I don't want to answer any more questions. I feel like I'm being like targeted or something.
The detectives leave the room to regroup and go over the next line of questioning. When they return, they lay it all out on the table for Jared.
We know that you were over by the beach last night. Okay? You're on video at 7-Eleven. Okay? We know, I don't know why, you're distancing yourself from your dad. You don't want to talk about your dad. We know the vehicle's registered to him. Okay? It's not registered to you. We know that you guys were together in the vehicle a month ago, right? You got arrested. You got into a domestic with him. You were living down here with him. And you're lying and telling us that he's living with his mom somewhere. So there's all these things that you're telling us that you're lying
Gotcha moment. We got you, bitch.
to us about. And I think it's because you're upset with what happened last night, understandably, okay? But you need to tell us the truth about what exactly happened because you're lying. There's all these things that we know that you're lying about, okay?
What did happen?
So we need you to tell us, Jared.
Can you tell me what happened? Because I don't know what happened.
How come you don't know what happened?
What did happen? I don't even know what we're talking about.
We know who you got in a fight with. We need you to tell us who you got in a fight
He's trying real hard.
with. We know the person.
I don't know the person.
We do.
How do you know the person when you were just asking me about them?
Because we're seeing how honest you were going to be with us, and we don't think you're honest.
There
You're nervous right now? Because I can tell.
I mean, I'm very stressed out, yeah.
I know. And I would be stressed out if I was in your situation too.
So I don't even know why I'm being asked. Who cares?
We just want to know the last time you saw your dad. Because
So what is
like I
business
said,
but mine?
we need to get his car back to him.
No,
Here we go.
I'm the one using it. He gave it to
You
me.
don't understand. It's registered to him.
Okay.
By law, he's the only one that can get the car back.
Okay, then he can come get it when he needs to get it.
He won't know where it's at.
Yeah, we need to contact him.
I can contact him.
How?
How can I contact him?
Tell us.
Well, we could try using a phone.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know a number? That's what I'm asking.
This
No,
kid's
I do
hurting
not.
my
Give
brain.
me an idea of 3.
This kid is hurting my brain. I can contact him. You know he's dead. How are you going to get the car back? You're never getting your vehicle back, bro. You're never getting it back. Like, stop asking about it. Understand.
numbers we dial.
1, 2, and 3.
That's it.
Yeah.
Do you know where he is right now?
I don't know where anyone is right now.
Okay. When was the last time you saw your dad?
When was the last time you saw him?
All right. I don't think getting smart with interrogationalistisms is the best way to do it. I think that's... Dude, this kid is just projecting himself to be a... Dude, they're just going to hate him in the court system. He's... Ugh.
Well, I'm going to say today.
Today. Okay.
I think it's obvious that you know because all the questions that you've been avoiding today have had some sort of relation to your dad. There's certain things that you've been honest about and certain things that you've lied about, and every single thing that you've lied about has had to do with your dad.
Boom.
Wait, I'm confused.
What are you confused about?
What is this? What are we talking about?
Your dad.
Okay, what's going on with that?
You tell us.
I would like you to tell me.
The last time you saw him, when was it?
What's going on?
Again, you want us to tell you. Answer her questions.
I would like you to answer my question.
I'm answering a lot of your questions, a lot more than I normally do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just,
The simple question takes a simple answer.
Simple.
This product has been banned by the brand.
I will punch your product in the face.
Okay.
Why do these interrogation videos always have that weird hum?
I thought you, to be honest, when we came
Like, why? Unhum. Unhum.
in here, I thought you were more of a man. And I thought you were more of a decent person. But for you to sit here and not be able to answer a simple question for us and avoid it, that doesn't say a lot about you.
I'm still confused as to why you're even here.
I think you meant it says a lot about you, sir. I think it meant you a sissy Sally drinking out of blue plastic cups. You don't even get a red plastic cup at a party, do you? Like, straight up. We hand out blue plastic cups for this kid.
Because you and your dad got into it.
Last month?
There
No,
it is.
recently.
There it is.
Recently?
Mm-hmm.
What if this individual is your dad?
How could that individual be my dad?
I'm asking.
I'm asking you.
Do you and your dad, let me ask you this, do you and your dad live in that truck together?
No.
No?
No.
So there's none of your dad's stuff in that truck?
I mean, there is his stuff in there.
What is?
What?
What's in the truck that's his?
His stuff. That's none of your business, though. What I do
But it
with
is,
my
because
life,
I do this for a living.
I understand.
So it is my business, and
It's-
I deal in truth and facts too, not BS.
Okay, but still, it's nobody's business what I do with my life.
So you did say that you and your dad live in that truck together? Is that a fact or not a fact?
I'm confused.
Okay, don't be confused. Because again, when you don't want to answer something or you get defensive, you say I'm confused.
Right.
Do you guys get like psychological training to do this stuff?
No.
No? You're just talking like that's really who you are?
Yeah, that is who I am. I'm an everyday Joe, man.
I thought you were a wizard.
No, not wizard, Joe.
So now you're Joe and not a wizard?
Joe Wizard.
You're a Joe wizard.
Before they end the interrogation,
I really, honest to God, feel like taking this kid out back and smacking him. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. I wouldn't even give him the benefit of a punch. I'm talking about just a a literal, not even an open hand. That's too much. A backhand. Just a backhand slap to the doggone damn face. Talking to me like that.
Interrogation and release Jared. The detective has one more question to ask him.
Do you want to tell us anything truthful before we go?
I mean, not really.
Why not?
Because you people are trying to throw me in jail, so why would I tell you anything?
Well, because if there's something you can tell us that wouldn't throw you in jail...
You're gonna throw me in jail no matter what I say.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely so.
If you can give us a good reason as to why this whole thing happened...
There is nothing I can do from this point. If you have evidence, I'm going to jail. There's no getting out of this.
Listen, Jared, she told you before, there's certain reasons that certain things happen. Tonight, yes, you were driving without a license. We can't do anything about that. You don't have a driver's license.
Uh-huh.
The other stuff, if you're giving us an honest reason as to what happened and why it happened, and it's believable, then yes, we don't make up stuff. Like,
are they trying to say like maybe it was like self-defense or something like that? Then maybe okay.
When we talked about facts before, it's the facts. You tell us your facts, and if that matches what the facts are, of course. We don't want to get anyone in trouble for something they didn't do.
But you have evidence against me, apparently.
We have physical evidence.
Yeah,
and we don't know what that evidence is going to prove at this point. And evidence can prove one thing, but when someone else tells us another thing, as she said before, about the why stuff happens, that plays a whole load into what the evidence shows.
The detectives were forced to let Jared go after spending nearly 4 hours trying to get him to confess. Less than 24 hours later, Jared would walk back into the police department and ask to speak to the detectives again.
I would just...
Back, bro. Something's eating at his soul on the inside, dude. I mean, the dude... Let's just...
I'd like to confess to the murder of my father.
Okay. I appreciate you coming in and manning up and saying that. I think it's important that we
Right? He actually came in and manned up and said it.
talk about it and go over everything that we tried to get into last night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do people stay... Like, this woman, she handled that so freaking well. How did she just not even skip a beat? Like, freak out? Like, you guys who are interrogation, individuals and professionals, like, seriously, let me know. How do you do that? I mean, obviously it's trained, but like when you get hit, like in a movie, like in a jump scene, you're still gonna be like, whoa, like you just got whoa'd right there. Well done to her.
I mean, I think I just had a huge lapse of judgment. My dad, I mean, I'm not trying to make excuses for why I did what I did because there's no excuse for it, but I was very stressed out and unhappy. My dad would constantly disrespect me, and I felt like I was being bullied and harassed. And when I was in jail, in prison, and around all these like criminal...
Grow up. Your whole life is gonna get bullied and harassed. People are gonna say a lot of things about you. Look at a couple of the comments that I got on my first couple videos. I mean, on my Twitch career, twitch.tv/Pootie33, almost 70,000 followers, stream for Astro, Logitech, Blue Yeti mics, thanks to the sponsors here as well. I've got people telling me to KYS all day. I mean, don't listen to them. Do what you want to do. Grow up here. Pull your panties out of your ass, like my hockey coach used to say.
As people, they always talked about how when people do bad things to you, you have to stand up for yourself, and you have to usually, retaliate with violence. And that's been so ingrained in my head that I was consistently, on a consistent basis, thinking about violence when people were mean to me, and I didn't know how to make them stop otherwise. And then in jail, I would be violent to people who were trying to mess with me, and they would stop. So I always thought that was the only way. And when my dad would always call the police on me if I got violent towards him, like physically, and then it just got to a point where I was like, the only way to make it stop is to do this, and I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what. It's not his fault, like. He didn't deserve that. I just didn't know. I didn't know what I did until it was over, and I realized what I did. I didn't understand. What the hell did I just do?
Boy.
Now at this point, this is where the heart, like he really he's suffering here, and as well he should be. But duck on it.
My dad didn't deserve that. I mean, he wasn't the nicest person to me, but I don't think he deserved to die like that. It was horrible. I mean, I remember every second of it. It was awful. I didn't mean to do that. I just felt like I was pushed too far, and I just reacted in a bad way.
Mm-hmm.
We were together, about the time it happened. He just, he parks his car in the garage and he goes upstairs to sleep, and I sleep in the car, so we were just near each other.
Wait, so his dad has a house, he lives in the car. That's a weird situation. I mean, that dynamic, whatever.
I mean, nothing really, happened that made that happen. It's just, something I'd been, I just thought of, it just, kind of just came over me.
Mm-hmm.
And, I didn't really see, what, there's just a lot of, there's a lot of, projections of violence in media, TV shows,
fault, isn't it?
stuff on the internet, music, everything is just so full of violence now, and it just totally, controlled my mind. I just thought that was how you're supposed to react to people who...
Those things are called entertainment, not edutainment. It's not education with entertainment. It's not how you're supposed to react in real life, dude. It's called entertainment. It's fake. It's not, dude.
Do bad things to you.
Right.
And I just I just didn't even,
I know this part's hard to talk about, but can you tell me exactly what you did to him?
Yeah, he was sleeping, and I walked up, and I had a knife in my hand, and I think the blanket was over his head, and I pulled the blanket off, and I think I started stabbing him and he was, telling me to stop, and I didn't, and I said no, and I didn't know what I was doing at all. And he fell on the ground at some point, and and I just told him just to go to sleep. Stop fighting, just go to sleep. And that's pretty much everything that happened. I saw the light leave his eyes and everything.
Where the knife that you used, how did you get that?
I bought it from the dollar store.
That day or earlier?
That day. Earlier that day.
What dollar store?
On Federal. Yeah, I bought a bunch of trash bags and some gloves.
Okay. When you went to the dollar store initially to buy that?
Hold up. So the story doesn't lie. He didn't just snap, man. This is premeditated. He actually thought about it. He went to the store to get a knife, some gloves, some He said he just snapped, and then it came over him, and he didn't know what he was doing. He knew what he was doing the whole time. He actually went and freaking doggone damn got the doggone damn stuff. Freaking went in there and doggone damn went...
Knife, is that what you were thinking about?
Well, that's why I bought the knife, yeah.
To kill your dad?
Yeah.
This is the world's first...
I don't care about your ear cleaner stuff, dude. I'm balls deep right now into a situation. This kid is still lying.
When did the idea first come in your head?
7 years ago.
The day before, I think it was it was the same day.
Same day?
It was the same day when I was working. I was holding a sign for my job, and that's when the idea kind of happened. Oh, it was really just a lot of selfishness, and misunderstanding things.
No shit.
In all honesty, I was tired of kind of being woken up early in the mornings and kind of being stressed out, and I thought I'm gonna be honest, I thought things if I kill him, I'll just be able to take his car and I won't, I know that obviously it's not gonna work, but take his car and just like be able to sleep, and you know, my life will be better. I'll be free, and I won't have to deal with this anymore, and stupid shit like that.
Over his dad getting his ass up to go to work, probably to make money. He's being lazy. He wants to sleep, and so he kills his dad over being. My goodness, you lazy piece of everything.
You know.
Yeah, everything was blowing up and you just didn't want him to be around anymore.
I really just wanted the stress to stop. I didn't know what to do. You know, I tried everything I knew how to do, and this was the only thing I didn't try. So I thought it was my only option. I didn't realize what I was doing. So I don't remember everything I said. I just remember saying that he was very cruel to me, and you know, I think I remember I said I didn't want to do this to him, and that I said he was very cruel to me. And I probably said a couple other things, but I don't remember, but that was really it until he, passed away.
Jared was charged with first-degree murder because it was very obvious that he planned the attack on his father. Jared would take the case all the way to trial.
And on this statement, you said you brought the knife because you planned to kill your father, right?
Right, like in self-defense.
Oh, so you can kill your father in self-defense is what you bought the knife for?
I wanted to protect myself, yes.
So you planned out this self-defense where you were purchasing a knife in anticipation of self-defense?
If I needed to, yeah.
Right? And you bought trash bags in self-defense?
Yeah, I did. Well, no, I was thinking if that happened, I would, I was, stupid, and I was thinking there was, a way to, hide this body, but it wasn't.
Right, you're going to hide a body in self-defense, too? That's part of your plan?
Well, if I kill somebody in self-defense, I don't want,
Right, you got to hide this body somewhere, right?
Yeah, it seemed like I did.
You bought gloves to defend yourself as well, right?
Well, I didn't want to leave fingerprints.
Right. You don't want to get caught when you killed them in self-defense, right?
Right.
You dug a hole at the beach in self-defense, right?
That was, stupid, but, I guess, I was, thinking, that I could have buried him, but I didn't. I wasn't able to do that.
And that hole was dug. You dug that in self-defense too?
If I had to defend myself, yeah.
Oh my God.
Jared was found guilty of first-degree murder, and he was sentenced to the rest of his life in prison. What are your thoughts on this case?
What are my thoughts on this case? For a second, I was trying to find a legitimate reason as to why this kid would be so mad at his dad. You know what I mean? Seriously, I was trying to think, maybe his dad constantly beat him or sexually abused his ass or something, and so then he just was but he didn't say anything like that, and then in the end, they didn't bring it up in the court case. Now, I can't say definitively if it did or didn't, but typically Red Tree Crime, I mean, they lay it out pretty well and give the stats at the end, and I didn't hear anything like that, so doggone it, it just sounds like this kid didn't want to work, wanted a free place to sleep, wanted to sleep all day because if he wasn't sleeping, he was stressed out because he had to work, make freaking money like all the rest of us doggone damn bastards in this freaking beautiful life we call doggone damn. Sheesh. And then to come find out, he just wanted to kill his dad because of that, and then he's trying to say it's self-defense? This guy needs a mommy hug. I'm out. Pooty, out of here. This has been another episode of freaking doggone damn Sherlocked and Loaded. Have a beautiful freaking day. Golly.